Alright. Well, I hope this is recording because I can only see half my screen. I have to guess where the buttons are. uh, yeah, so made these. Took a little bit of time out of the reconstruction to build a little thingies. I was going to do it full length and then I realized I didn't have enough bolts. So, because I think I was going to put little things here so that there would be a slot on both ends, down there and up here, so that I could slide in a back piece so the stuff don't roll out. But I think I'll just make two more. Next time I'm in town, I'll get some more bolts and then do the other ones. I wanted to get them done today because I've been hauling out all that crap out, of the cabin, but yeah, tried to do it so that the ends are that one and not this one, because the sawed part I have to paint over or whatever with some kind of sealant, so that the water doesn't get in there. They're treated lumber, but it's what a mess. I know it looks like all like artsy and stuff. So, but no, yeah, I was using the picnic table as my sawhorses. They're actually working pretty well. So, yeah. So there you have it. But of course, I only have 2 batteries, so I have to jumble back and forth with that one, and then 2 for that. But yeah. So there it is. Fire's still going. Oh, it's so beautiful and warm. I've just been slowly burning all the crap from that, all the wood furniture from that room with all that end of the cabin. Ugh. But yeah, because I don't trust it. Also, stuff like this, it's clearly not usable. Oh, Pickles. Pickles got a bloody nose today. Jumping off the 4-wheeler. Told him not to ride. He kept complaining, so I was like, all right, let's try it. Sure enough. Oh, yeah. So I've been doing a little filming with my DJI because I was like, it's the only other camera I have, but that thing is actually working, but the battery is low, so yeah. So gonna get rid of that guy, torn up all the carpet, torn up all the wall stuff, and remove the door with the moon on it. So he's excited because he hears me talking. I know, buddy. Yeah, so then got rid of the front of that. Pretty cool, so that I can see what's under there and just figure out some of the pipes. I'm gonna have to get underneath the floor and see where these things are going. These boards, of course, go behind the sink and stuff, so I just break them off. So, yeah, and the rat's nest, I wasn't sure if it was insulation, but it looks like a rat's nest, so yeah. So that's why I'm rebuilding, because ew. So that's where the shelves were, is tan lines. You've been out in the sun too long. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just, maybe it's just heat in here or smoke or whatever, over the years. But the color goes all the way down, so I don't know. But so that's that. And then, yeah. And tools I was working on and using here. Beautiful. Oh, this is all under the carpet. I removed half of it. I need to remove the other part that's outside, just piled up, so that I can, you know, bring it to the dump. I'm gonna use it as a weight on top of, you know, because I have all this other junk. I've been sort of trying to separate out the bigger junk from the pile of junk, and all the wood stuff, burning, yada. And there's some clothes, also jeans and stuff, just corroded and crusty and just the nastiest. Yeah, so I don't know what they were doing in here, but they, you know, they were, that's, well, they're burnt now. So they found their way to, you know, better place. So also just been burning, you know, like little bits of, you know, wood and paper and whatever around. Yep, so I need to haul those out. And, well, at some point I'll do the ceiling. Don't sit down in that. He's been sitting in it over here where the carpet was. It was just like a little hammock, so he would sit there and then lick himself, and I'm like, no, probably bugs, probably, you know, gross stuff. You know, that time that I was cleaning stuff out, I had to jam rocks into the corners. That one's gone. I don't know where that one went, but yeah, try to keep the mice from coming up and yikes. Anyway, yeah, clearly it needs more than a facelift. So, but look at that glorious texture. So if anybody wants reference, let's say people in the game industry. Yeah, I stomped on a couple of those. Go down. You can see the foundation. More brick. Well, rocks. Anyway. Jeez, this whole thing is all like screwy with the color on my screen, so it's all greenish, and the other half is just one big block of flesh tone. So, well, whatever. Whatever. It's beyond help. I'm gonna have to, next time I go into town, I'm gonna have to, you know, give it to them to fix. New screen. Hopefully it's not, you know, too pricey, but, you know, probably will be, because why not? So there it is. That's how far I got today. I woke up late and slept in. It was really nice, but yeah, I didn't want to go anywhere today. I didn't want to go into town. Just wanted to stay. Look at that texture. It's good. Oh, and done concrete or whatever. I don't know what method they use, but pretty flat. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to stay and just start this damn project, you know, and get going. And it feels like I've got a pretty good bite into it. I wonder if I could, nah, I'll be tearing it out, but maybe I could put it outside and, and shower in it with a spray bottle. So, I don't know. All right, well, there it is. I'm not going to tear up the floor until I've got the roof off. And yeah, so once that comes down, then, you know, then I'll look at redoing the floor and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do that first. It's important that I see underneath to see what's going on. And geez, it's just, you can't make that stuff up, you know. It's gross, but out of the way, pickles. Come. Look at that beautiful environment texture. Ugh. Oh, my friends can make it on, you know, their programs, but anyway. Yep, there it is. I do have these false floors that I can, you know, see a little bit. But I mean, maybe the lighting will adjust for the phone. I mean, there's nothing. I'd have to get light. The only thing under here is, oh, look at that. It's got even a pillar for the mid floor. There's the pipes. Anyway, you can't see anything because I can't see anything on the screen. But then again, half my screen's not working anyway. So, anyway, that's, and there's one over there. Alright, well, I try to keep tidy the whole way, sweeping up and whatever, but, you know, each time I do a little more, there's splinters everywhere. So, I have to measure the door and make sure I get the right frame and everything to fit in here. But I want to just leave it open, just get that dry air in there, and just let it dry. I have to take that lamp down. It's full of water. Over the years, it just fills it with water. Maybe he intended it that way, the builder. And it's the storage. It's his water catchment. I don't know. Yeah, there's the nasty stuff. Maxwell. So I'm guessing that the last name or first name was Maxwell. But who knows? Both rooms have the carpet that was had that name on it, so they must have bought it, brought it up here, and yeah, it's a lot of wood. I don't think I'm going to take the nails out of that. That's a lot of nails. I almost stepped on one of them. I've just been, anyway. I think I'm going to have to use it for firewood. You know, so it's too wrecked. But I mean, it's a demolition, right? So if I can reclaim, you know, stuff, then that's cool. But maybe I'll make a doggy house for Pickles. But yeah, who knows? Faded and nasty. Anyway, I'm gonna do more tomorrow. Oh no, I'm not, because I'm going into town for laundry. Oh, I need laundry so bad. And I've been thinking about getting a washing machine out here. Clearly it's dry enough that I could, you know, string a line, and I haven't had a dryer for my clothes for 4 years now, so I'm not gonna get one now. You know, it's nice, but not out here. I'll probably get a washer though, a washing machine. I have one picked out, so it's the Maytag, like industrial one, commercial version. Simple, easy to use, just no fluff, no flares, no bells and whistles, just straight up washing. And that's all I need, you know, that's all I want. I mean, the other ones are cool, the fashion and the bubbling and the big, you know, glass and whatever. But, you know, man, how do I take a picture while I'm gonna just hope that I'm clicking around in the buttons somewhere, because I can't see it. But yeah, anyway, I'm thinking about getting one out here. I was gonna wait a while, but the fact that I mean, the wind blows and dust is, it's in the wind, so, yeah, it gets all over my pillows, so it gets in my hair, and that's just while I'm sleeping. But I keep the window open, because I can hear, the water going down the river, and so, and also the frogs. I finally figured out what the noise was that were making. I think they're the frogs, because I caught one today. Little tiny frog. Pickles was interested. But immediately, and this is up by the fireplace, out here, so like, and I saw him like, oh. So I grabbed him, and my hands were covered in some kind of slime, some kind of wet, yeah. And all I could think of was, that's probably poison. So that's not a good, thing to start touching other things with and stuff. So anyway, man, that's beautiful. I hope it comes out as nice as it looks right now, because my screen, it just looks so good. And but then I've got that green tint on the left side, and nothing but flesh tone on the right. So, all right, it just feels good. Nice fire. Been burning things all day, but haven't taken the time to just sit down, poke it with a stick. I do have a stick that I've been poking it with, but not like, I don't have a TV, so I'm gonna just sit on the, my chair and just watch it burn. Watch it all burn. Yeah. At least all the nasty wood. Look at this stuff. This is out of, a dresser drawers. Thing goes up fast. But there were like little rats' nests and other stuff in there, and I can see it reflecting off of the wood from the far side. Well, anyway, it's yeah, gross covered wood, bacteria, every kind of pathogen probably all over. I don't know. And then, pull out all the metal things. See those? All the hardware. It's kind of nice. So I'll probably have to do that with all the nails from my pile. Oh yeah, that's getting hot. It's releasing all that energy. Wood's got a lot of energy. There's no question why people were using it through history to keep warm. It just stores it and releases it. It's pretty nice. And the ash doesn't go to waste, because it's part of soil. Just get it spread around. Well, this wasn't intended, but this is spread around. Obviously, books and paper plates. They don't want to stay in there when the wind's blowing. So anyway, so that's part of that soil too. Anyway,